Hello, Just Too Good here. Today I'm taking a look at Mickey's Fire Engine, a 2000 Lego Mickey Mouse set. Now this retailed for $10 when it was released in 2000, and it's Throwback Thursday, so let's take a look at this peculiar theme. And here's everything inside. You got a catalog, or actually two catalogs, the pieces, and some more pieces. And here's the set all built. Now let's take a look at that figure. Here is Mickey Mouse, and he's so different from the one we got in 2016. But they're both still Lego system figures. I mean, this is supposed to be something that would attach to 4 studs. You can see it has 4 little receptors there. Also, his butt right here can actually attach to 2 studs, which is quite interesting. It's something I didn't know before. So if you have like a brick right here, it's a little bit loose, but it still holds on tight. You can see right there. And his hands can actually grab on to accessories as well. But of course, because of his size, you're going to want to use Fabuland type accessories. So like the little hatchet that's included in the set, you can make him hold on to just like that, which is quite interesting. He does have some rotation on his head. You can see that you can move it 360 degrees, which is quite creepy when you have it like this, but still works pretty well. And like a Fabuland figure, you could move his arm up and down, but you can't twist his hands. It's always fixed in this position. It's actually a really kind of cool figure that's made out of different materials, it seems like, because the hands feel a little bit matte, while the actual kind of whole body right here is a lot more smooth. So it's just kind of interesting on how that turns out. I also kind of like the sculpting on it. You can see there's a little bit of like detailing right there and just those very cartoony looking legs. So yeah, it doesn't look much like a Lego figure, but it is still cool to get as a figure in general. And also, one last thing is that this version is exclusive for his hat, which is actually molded on. You can't remove that. And it's cool that that has kind of like the older Lego Fire logo, or it looks something like the older Lego Town Fire logo. So I do appreciate that. So that's it for this very interesting figure, and now let's take a look at the build. So here is the Fire Engine build. This is actually one of 3 builds. They give you instructions for 3 builds, but when I say instructions, I'm basically exaggerating there because they're very basic. We'll take a look at that instruction booklet later, though. There's a nice printed kind of piece up here, which has been used in a lot of other Mickey Mouse sets. Also, some nice Fabuland type pieces, because we got this nice Fabuland seat, the Fabuland window, and this chassis right here. It actually looks like it's a Fabuland piece, but this was only used in this set and then a promotional set. So that's actually a really cool piece to get, and that is 14 by 6, which is quite crazy. And then on the back, we do have this little hose right here, which of course you can kind of pull out, and it's already, I guess, nailed in, so there's no kind of removing that string from the piece. But of course you can make Mickey Mouse hold on to this if you'd like, so that's pretty cool to play around with, and I think kids will enjoy that. They also have the Fabuland kind of ladder right here, which you can position up and down because it is on a little bit of a hinged type of build. So if you want to move it down, you can move it all the way down right there, and Mickey Mouse still does not get hit by that. And you can also swivel it around, because it is on one of these rotating circle pieces, so that is nice as well. They even give you a little spot to put a hatchet, which is the Fabuland hatchet, so that's pretty neat to get as well. And that's really it for the main build. Like I said, there's some other side builds, which I'll show you in the instructions in a little bit. I just want to take one last look at this thing all together. And now let's get to those instructions. Like I said, these are very basic. You want to see? Alright, this is the instructions for one of the alternate builds. Yeah, that looks a lot like the main build, right? I got confused at first. I was building this and I'm like, wait, that's not the main build. And this is the Fire Engine build that I just reviewed, which is the main build. Then you got a little truck. But yeah, I mean, like, I know Fabuland doesn't have instructions, but on the back, they actually show pretty detailed, like, there's 4 steps and they'll show how to build it. This one just kind of shows a piece floating over the build, so you kind of have to guess a lot. But I guess that's for creativity for the younger kids, because this is a set aimed towards younger kids. I don't know, I just kind of wish that it was a little bit more detailed for instructions. They also have a little bit of an advertisement on the back for City Center, which was like the juniorized Lego Town. And that's kind of interesting on those builds, because they look so different from what you would see now. More Mickey Mouse sets, which are very rare, and I want to get more of them, and Lego Classic. So there's also some other instructions, or really a catalog. And that is the 2000 catalog, which I think I gotta take a look through. I haven't done this one yet. I'll probably do this in a separate video. One thing I forgot to add is that, at least for the main build, you have all these leftover pieces, and these are ones that you would use for the other builds. So overall, Mickey's fire engine is about as basic as I expect it to be. I mean, this is for little kids, and that makes sense. I'm still amazed that they actually made a Mickey Mouse theme for System, because I always thought they would just stick to Duplo. Now, I would like to see a revival of this, and in a sense, this is kind of a revival of Fabuland, but I don't think it will be popular with kids. So the only way we'll get a System Mickey Mouse is through like minifigure series or stuff like the Disney Castle. But as it stands, I do want to get more of them because there are some really cool pieces in here that kind of pays tribute to Fabuland, which is one of my favorite LEGO themes. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.